Hello, Reaper users. I wanted to share something that I've been working on for several days here. It is a way for you to connect your iPhone or iPad to Reaper so that you can capture full quality video as high as your phone or iPad is able to capture, like 4K, 30 frames per second or 60 frames per second, for example. And you can see what's happening right in Reaper, which is what you're seeing in this preview window that shows my face here. And this is the Reaper extension. It's called ReaShoot, or ReaShoot, if you will. And there's a little setup process where you pair it with your phone. Your phone will be on Wi-Fi, and there's an app for the phone. And after it's paired, and if you have ReaShoot extension enabled, then you will see the video streaming straight from your phone here into Reaper. And then what happens is when you record audio, for example, 1, 2, 3, check 1, 2, 3. You see on the second track here, I'm recording audio. When I stop the recording, I'll be prompted to ask if I want to download this. And I say yes. And now the video file is downloaded and synchronized to the audio. So when I play back the video, 1, 2, 3, check 1, 2, 3, it's right here in Reaper. I made this because I wanted to record videos of myself playing guitar, singing, whatever. And I wanted to use my iPhone's front-facing camera because that's the best camera that I have. I don't have any professional cameras. The webcam I have on my computer is okay. It's not that great. And I tried using OBS, which I'm using right now to record this. I tried using Continuity Camera, which is an iOS like webcam thing that hooks up over Wi-Fi to your phone. And the results were okay, but they weren't great. My phone, an iPhone, has an extremely capable camera, right? For a phone, it can shoot 4K, can do all this stuff. So what this does is it just tells the phone to start recording and stop recording. And then once you stop recording, it pulls the video automatically into Reaper rather than having to get back on your phone and airdrop it to yourself or email it to yourself and then like find the file and drag it into Reaper and sync up the timeline and all that. It does that stuff all automatically. Another cool thing is that if you move the phone, it automatically just transitions between like landscape mode and portrait mode. So you don't even have to set that up. It just detects that. And in the same Reaper session, you can actually record videos that are vertical and horizontal. You can't switch in the middle of a video, but you could record multiple videos that way. So you could do like TikTok style vertical videos and then landscape videos for YouTube or whatever. And another cool thing is it supports a whole slew of like filters that were provided by like the Apple APIs. So there's like, these kind of like film looking ones or dramatic warm, and even some kind of crazier ones like this comic book one. And what happens is that you can see that in the preview. And then when you stop recording, if you have one of these filters turns on, it takes a little bit longer to download the video because it has to encode that on the phone and before it downloads. But it will tell you that that's happening up in this like status bar. I hope some people find this useful. I haven't published the app on the Apple App Store yet. I'm kind of debating whether I should just keep this to myself or if other people could find this useful for their video workflow. So let me know. It costs $99 to set up an Apple developer account and all that stuff, which I haven't done, but I'm happy to do it if it'll help people out. And it also, the desktop extension should work on Windows as well. That was actually the hardest part. I had a working prototype of the Mac version in like 4 hours using, AI coding and stuff like that. And then I spent like the next 4 days working on the Windows version. It was, I don't know why I had so much trouble with it. And the underlying like video transport mechanism for the preview, I changed it from WebRTC to like using like platform specific APIs to then using FFmpeg And it was a huge learning experience for me in how to do like cross-platform stuff, how to integrate stuff with Reaper. Never had done any of this stuff before. And as much as we all like to hate on AI, and I do hate AI, music and art and all that stuff, as a programmer, it really helped me to create this, at least prototype. I think it works pretty well. I would almost call it like a version 1, or at least a beta version, instead of a prototype. So hope you think this is interesting. Let me know if you're interested at all in testing it out. Thanks.